Where's the sun gone? Where's the sun? We've got rain now. What's going on with the weather? Oh, we've got rain again. Rain. Look at them clouds. Dark over Bill's mother's. Some of the things that you find that we often talk about in England is the weather. As soon as the weather changes, although we have been very blessed by the sun that we've had. But we're conscious today, as it seems to be raining and is forecast to rain all day. We're conscious that as we talk to people, the thing that we will often talk about is the weather. And made me think that there's got to be more things to talk about than the weather. We're so often pulled towards talking about how the weather is nice, the weather is bad. We often equate rain as bad weather. And I was thinking about, as you maybe have seen on our YouTube channel, I'm often reading a psalm. I'm reading a psalm every day. And there's a few psalms that we can look at that talks about our words. Psalm 19:14 says, "May the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be pleasing in your sight, O God, my rock and my redeemer." And I'm thinking not necessarily that it's wrong to talk about the weather, but when there are so many more important things that we could be saying, may the words of my mouth, make sure that they're pleasing in your sight, O Lord. So I wonder whether you could maybe pray and ask God to help you to say the right things, to not lose opportunity when we can talk into people's lives and situations. Psalm 54 verse 2 says, "Hear my prayer, O God. Listen to the words of my mouth." So we're asking God to listen to the things that we say, the things that we're praying. And I'm conscious that as we talk, as we pray, that we're asking God to listen to what we say. And I think, what are the things that we do? What are the things that we do with our mouths when we're talking? Well, we know we can bless. We can bless people. We can say kind words. We can say nice things that will be a blessing to people. We can also curse. We can pull people down. We can say things that are very derogatory. Not always intentionally, but I think we have to be careful that the words that we say to people are building up. We kiss, we show affection by our lips, by showing that we love somebody, a kiss on the cheek or on the lips if it's somebody that you really care for. We eat and we drink, we do so much with our mouth. We breathe, we shout, we sing, we whisper, we do so much with our mouths. And I'm just conscious that as we can often, when the weather changes like this, often go straight to talking about, oh, it's raining again, oh, it's not good. Whether we could use the opportunity to speak about God. When Paul writes to the Ephesians in chapter 6, verse 19, he says, "Pray also for me, that whenever I open my mouth, words may be given me so that I fearlessly make known the mystery of the gospel." And I just hope and pray that as you get up each morning, that you can just pray, and you can pray as it says in Ephesians 6:19, that God will help you to say the right things, to make the mysteries of the gospel so powerful in people's lives. Yeah, let's talk about the weather. It's the one thing that we do really well in England. But let's also be conscious of the amazing goodness that God has given us, that has blessed us each day in our lives. That the words of our mouths, the meditation of our heart will be pleasing to God. So as we are still in lockdown, as we are slowly coming out of lockdown, these opportunities, let's be a people set apart for God. Bless you.